The public high school I went to in Hutchinson had about 1,000 students, and I was successful in athletics. They introduced wrestling for the first time in the high school, and I threw everybody that competed with me. Then they sent me to Wichita, where I threw the guy that had won the national championship that year. I started to work for an automobile company, and they had me working on motors. Above the shop there was a gym where the fellows were working out for the Golden Gloves. My brother Howard, who was older than I, always liked to box. Whenever I came home, he threw me a pair of gloves, and we had to go a few rounds. I finally got to where I could make it pretty rough on him, and he quit that. He went up to the gym one night and watched them train, and he asked me what I thought about it. And I said, if I couldn't whip those guys, I'd quit. He said, that's what I thought you'd say. I decided to go out for boxing in the 175-pound class, light heavyweight. And I became the light heavyweight winner for my area. So they put me in the Golden Gloves competition for the state of Kansas. I read everything I could read on boxing and the psychology of the ring and so on. The book said a smile will do a lot of good, because you have to remember the other guy's in just as much trouble as you are. The first round, my opponent just beat the tar out of me. He had my nose bleeding and my chest black and blue. I spent the first round trying to figure out how to keep him from hitting my nose. We each had a professional trainer in the ring with us, and he told me I was going to lose this fight if I didn't get it straightened out. I told him I had it figured out, and he said, you better have. He can't hit my nose anymore, and I can take the rest of it. And I think I can wear him out. The next round up, we had a knockdown and drag out. I felt like I won that by a slight margin. I told the Lord before I went in there that I had taken a beating, but he had taken a lot worse beating for me than I had for him. I can't do it alone, but with you I can do it. At the end of the second round, that guy looked like, over to me, and he looked like he was the meanest person you could ever meet. He was going to kill me. I just looked at him and laughed, and the guy got sick. He dropped his arms, couldn't look at me anymore. I thought it looks like psychology and the Lord are on my side. The next round I went in, and he wouldn't even fight me. I chased him all over the ring and couldn't get him to fight, so I won the Golden Gloves. I got a job working for the White Eagle Oil Corporation.